In the river city of Alderwick, Jorin Hale was a small trader with a dangerous weakness. He hated saying no. He sold timber and iron fittings. Steady, unglamorous work. He paid on time, kept clean records, and never missed a delivery. That reputation made him valuable. And in Alderwick, valuable men attract predators. One winter evening, a courier found him as he closed his shop. "Lord Varick requests your presence." Upstairs in a quiet inn, Varick's agents poured wine and slid a contract across the table. "Supply timber to the crown, through us." The terms looked generous. Early payment, big volume, until the deadlines appeared. They were impossible, and the penalties were brutal. Then the agent added softly, "Our previous supplier had an accident." Jorin understood. This wasn't business. It was a trap with ink. Sign, miss one delivery, drown in penalties, borrow to survive. And soon, Varick would own him without ever touching his door. Jorin's throat went dry. And he did the hardest thing for a people-pleaser. He refused. "I can't," he said. "Those terms will ruin my shop." The smile stayed. The room turned colder. "This isn't about ability," the agent said. "It's about cooperation." Jorin stood anyway. No. He walked home shaking. That night, he didn't sleep. He moved. He pulled key receipts and ledgers from hiding. He counted cash. He packed light, because he knew what came next. The next morning, two men watched his shop. A supplier said his order was reassigned. By evening, rumors spread that Jorin was dishonest. If Varick couldn't own him by contract, he'd crush him by reputation. So Jorin made one more choice. He disappeared upriver before the city could close around him. Jorin restarted in a smaller town where names mattered less than results. Months of small jobs, tight spending, no flashy risks. But he kept one advantage. He had seen the machine. He learned to spot predatory terms fast, impossible deadlines, vague clauses, penalties that never stop. So he built differently. He chased repeat clients, not one big deal. He diversified routes. He saved during calm seasons. He kept leverage, cash, inventory, options. Slowly, one wagon became 5. One shed became a warehouse. He became the man who could deliver when others couldn't. Years later, word arrived. Varick's network had collapsed. Too many forced contracts. Too many enemies. Then Alderwick needed emergency supplies. Their trusted suppliers were gone, so they sent messengers upriver to Jorin. This time, Jorin didn't walk into a room alone. He brought written terms, witnesses, and firm schedules. He set prices that protected him. He demanded payments that didn't depend on smiles. Alderwick accepted because they had no choice. That's how refusing the deal made him rich later. It kept him alive long enough to build real power. And real power is simple: the freedom to say no.